Morning Friday, March 15th, 2024. Best Baseball Player of the Year, 2019. Whit Merrifield. Have you heard of him? He's still playing. Toronto Blue Jays, played for the Kansas City Royals. Got a late start. Started playing baseball at 27 in the big leagues. It's too late. You got to start like at 18, 19, 20. So you can compile the stats and get 20 years worth of stats and try for the Hall of Fame. He started way too late, 27 years old. But in the year 2019, he had a year. And I'm giving it to him, the best baseball player that year. Hits, 206. I like that. Anybody who can get 200 hits in a 154 game season or a 162 game season. Back in the old school, it was 154 games. And in the new school, it was 162 games. 206 hits. He had 139 singles. And he had 10 triples. So I'm giving it to him. Nobody else had 3 categories. Mike Trout's playing. You got Mookie Betts playing. Christian Yelich, he's playing. But nobody had the 3 categories. Let's look at Whit Merrifield. Merrifield. Like I said, started his career 2016 as a 27-year-old. That's 283 in 80 games. 2017 picks it up, 145 games. That's 288. 2018, 158 games, 192 hits, and he bats 304. But for this video, 2019, he's the best player in both leagues. I couldn't find anybody else that had more than 3 categories. A lot of guys had 2. He plays 162 games, 2019. 681 at bats and gets 206 hits. I like it. 41 doubles, 10 triples, 16 homers, 74 RBIs. That's not enough. If you get 200 hits, you need 100 RBIs. I don't know what happened to the RBIs, 74. But he bats 302 and gets 315 total bases. So the numbers are not outstanding as far as batting average and total bases. But the hits were the key. Then he ran into bad luck just like everybody else in the majors. 2020, stupid pandemic, cut the baseball season. So he only gets 60 games. So he comes back 2021, gets 184 hits. So he's capable of a good year. But recently, he got traded from Kansas City to Toronto. And he's still playing. 2023, had 145 games, but he only gets 149 hits. So he's kind of falling off. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's got 1,184 hits in 8 years, but he's 34 years old. He's not going to make it. His career batting average 284. So, for the purpose of our discussion here, looking at best baseball players year after year after year, I'm just going to give it to Whit Merrifield for this 1 year, 2019, okay? Our next video will cover the ridiculous pandemic that wiped out everything in society. It just put a strain on everybody, even the baseball season. 2020 will be our next video, and we'll see who the best baseball player was that year. It's going to be very tough because I think they didn't play very much. Not very many games. We'll get into it. This is going to be my worst video, 2020, because I am so bothered by the fact that the pandemic just closed down everything. Schools, businesses. And everybody was walking around afraid to look at each other, wearing masks, can't touch anybody, got to wash your hands, got to stay home. You know the governor of California, you know what he told us when the pandemic happened? He said, I want every one of you to stay home and don't go outside. If you need food, just do it in an emergency. But I want you to stay home. Ridiculous. All right, thanks for watching this video. 2020, unfortunately, is next. I'm out.